Yeah.
Well, let me start with a little background for those who don't know. This relationship has been a mess for almost 20 years. To call it on again, off again is too light an expression to encompass the depth of pain, frustration, and broken hearts. The dark years, extended soul-searching, questionable decision-making, immaturity, immorality, low self-esteem, loneliness, fear of commitment, fear of change, anger, arrogance, tears, indecisiveness, coercion, breach of patient-doctor confidentiality. I don't think I need to go on. Embezzlement, tax evasion, home invasion, wire fraud, insurance fraud, just regular fraud, racketeering, alleged jaywalking, manslaughter, indecent exposure, decent exposure, public drunkenness, identity theft, the severe disgruntling of at least one Puerto Rican. Let me skip ahead a little bit here. Forest fires, floods, earthquakes. Hey, did you know, by the way, that a forest fire can burn at over 2,000 degrees? There's a pine tree, the lodgepole pine, whose cones can't open until they're exposed to very high temperatures. There's a resinous substance that has to melt for the seeds to be exposed and for new trees to grow. And there are flowers too. Mountain lilac and bush poppy, for example, that don't germinate until exposed to forest fire temperatures. Levels of nitrogen, phosphorus, and other chemicals essential to growth also increase from the burning of wood and leaves. So what looks like pure destruction is part of the cycle of renewal and growth. And floods, after the surface water recedes, the land left behind is more fertile, and groundwater is replenished, leading to stronger, healthier growth there too. Earthquakes. Did you know that it's because of earthquakes that we have the data to understand what's going on underneath the surface of the Earth, all the way to its core? And earthquakes release CO2 and oxygen from the Earth's interior into the atmosphere, allowing life to exist, evolve, grow, and thrive. So, out of disaster, the trees grow, bigger and stronger. The flowers bloom, vibrant and open. The atmosphere becomes healthier and more sustaining. And a couple of years ago, Karen moved from New York City to Longboat Key to be with Alan. Each at long last ready for each other, ready now to bring out the best in each other, to aspire to each other's strengths, to support each other's continuing growth, ready to face the fires and floods together, not as the disasters that once caused panic and destruction, but as part of the cycle of relationships, life, and growth. Today they stand before you, their family and closest friends, inviting you to share in the joy, love, and friendship they have found with each other, asking you to help them mark this step in their journey together, and through your presence and participation here today, declare to each other, to you, to their community here in Florida and beyond, and to the universe, we are together forever. Karen and Alan have written vows that they will now exchange with each other.
Normally, I'm always dancing on the clouds. I like to be up in the clouds. You, my friend, keep me grounded, looking at the sun. And I really appreciate that in you, because otherwise I would be way up there and you wouldn't be able to find me. I've known you over 20 years, and I've loved you ever since I met you. You were the guy that I called the man when I worked in a restaurant where I actually served you breakfast. And little did you know that my plan was to finally turn it around so that you would be the cook of the household. It worked. But seriously, if you never would have walked into that restaurant and drove me crazy, asking me a zillion questions about a Greek diner menu item, I don't know, maybe we would be here today, but it made it all the more exciting. Years went by, we had a few ins and outs and ups and downs, but like you said in the little book that you gave me on our first anniversary, we've been back and forth and over and under at least 30,000 miles. Now we have a lot more mileage, a lot more experience, You've helped me get through some really trying times. You've been my rock. You've helped me grow with my family once again. Without you, I don't know that I could have ever done that, and I love you for that, and they love you very much. You've invited me into your family, who's very wonderful and loving and sweet, and I can be who I am. I feel like regardless of the different passages that we've gone through, we needed to grow, and we have grown, and now we're here, and love you very much.
Karen, we met 20 some odd years ago. It was on my first day. I had moved into New York City. It was the first day and my first meal that I came in and met you. And I told you at the end of that meal, I said, we are going to be friends. And you thought, what is this guy talking about? Well, I knew. For me, it was love at first sight. And every morning that I wake up, it's love at first sight. And I can't think of a better way to have a relationship start and just keep continuing. Where every morning I wake up, I love to look at your Indiana freckles and your warm heart. You are so loving and so giving. You're very beautiful to me. You are radiant. Your eyes sparkle. I can't think of any reason to not be absolutely committed to you for the rest of our life. You are just so very beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful.
Could we pass those glasses of wine around and then someone hand me that one on the, okay. Thanks.
That was a waiter. We give everybody one?
Everybody.
Oh, right.
I know you told me. This way, you got got one? Whoops, there we go. Share that one, okay. Here you go, guys. Thank you. Can I see your ID, ma'am?
Oh, the trainer Michael.
Everybody good?
Okay, so Karen and Alan will now celebrate and seal their vows by drinking from this glass of wine, a sign of their unity, their commitment to each other, their support of each other, both together and as individuals, their eagerness to share in each other's joy, friendship, playful spirit, and as a promise to remember and remind each other that hard times are fundamental to the cycle of growth. that they will face the whole spectrum of life together, side by side, hand in hand. Do you, Alan, in the presence of those closest to you, avow your commitment to Karen a lifetime of love, friendship, and support, and promise that you will be together forever?
I do, actually.
Then please drink from this glass, and in so doing, seal your vows. Do you, Karen, in the presence of those closest to you, avow your commitment to Alan a lifetime of love, friendship, and support, and promise that you will be together forever? Then please drink from this glass, and in so doing, seal your vows. Finally, I ask you all to raise your glasses and drink to Karen and Alan's commitment to share their lives together and to signify your intention to support their union through your love, friendship, and goodwill throughout the years. For they are now, as their hearts have always known them to be, partners in life, love, and all things. It is my honor and privilege to pronounce you united as one.
Thank you.
Let's drink.
Thank you.
Now's the time.
And you can kiss her if you want.
His trainer, Michael. That's Michael. Hi, Mike.
Congratulations!
Can I say hi? Can you show him? Now we work out with Mike.
We don't make any carbon.
That's our trainer on Skype. He lives in Jersey.
You should do this for a living.
Michael's gosh, calling back. I just touched the screen and somehow it disconnected.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Happy congratulations.
Congratulations, Karen. Beautiful. Very, very nice.
Very well.
Hi. How are you?
See, that was great.
So you were.
Yeah.
What do you think of her though?
Sweetheart. I thought you were sweetheart. You're wrong. I know. Alan, congratulations.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Don't quit your day job.
Okay.
I'd like to. That's one.
Yeah, eventually.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Thanks.
Did you like it for Tommy?
I don't know.
Beautiful. I thought so too. Excellent.
It was beautiful to me.
Beautiful to me.
Very, very nice, Alan.
Yeah, you're right. You could, the sound carried on the beach.
You're right.
Yeah,
I was so surprised.
I was surprised.
Oh yeah. I can hear
You were
the accent
singing
too
right
well.
in with the wind. With the wind. So
No, I think you're right. I think the big buildings probably give you a little bit. Yep.
I can't tell which part of Oh my God. But both
He
of
did
them
carries also.
Oh,
He
yeah.
did a beautiful job.
Good stuff. It was a tough 3 years, but look what we found over there.
Okay.
That was like from the heart in the moment.